guys, it's your boy Clouds and welcome back to my channel. Today we got another Deepwoken video. It's going to be a quick guide, a power up guide, hopefully explaining you guys how to progress in Deepwoken and explaining you guys a good way you guys can actually power up. So power, you guys can see if you press tab, this is actually your level, and you guys can see followed by a bunch of other stats in this tab. Now one important thing you guys can see is investment points. You guys can see I have 3 investment points. Now, when all those investment points are gone, I level up to power 3. And here's the thing, how you get investment points, you simply go around hitting NPCs. What you use in these investment points is what you use in these stats. Now, the best way I can explain that is, if you guys, when you guys start out the game, you will start out the game with something like a training vest, a dumbbell, an encyclopedia or something. I started off with the training vest, so I'm gonna put this on, and if I start getting hit, it's gonna start leveling up my fortitude. So when I start getting hit, eventually once I get hit enough, it'll use an investment point toward my fortitude. If I let's say I start reading this weapon manual right here, you guys can see when I start reading it, there will be an arrow right next to my medium weapon. Now all I gotta do to level up my medium weapon is actually just start hitting NPCs, and then it'll level up my medium weapon. Once I've leveled up my medium weapon enough to use up all my investment points, then I will actually like power up. Now the best way I can explain this to you guys is just, you know, by going to fight NPCs. So I'm going to show you guys a good way that I actually started leveling up. So straight from you know, this white tree right here, you're just going to follow exactly where I'm going. And yeah, another way you guys can actually progress, you guys don't have to fight NPCs. You could be sparring with one of your friends, whatever. Me and my friend yesterday were actually able to get to like power 7 just by sparring each other over and over and over and over again. Because hitting a player counts as you guys leveling up your weapon. So you guys definitely don't have to. Oh, that took so much fall damage. Sure, you guys don't have to go out and fight NPCs if you want. You guys could like for real get to like power 10 just by fighting your friends, and then you guys can go fight the NPCs if you guys like feel like you're not strong enough. But yeah, that's what me and my friends did. But if you guys don't have any friends that play this game, you guys are like solo progressing or whatever, this is a method you guys can do. Or you guys can do this with your friends as well if you guys are not trying to like fight each other or whatever. But yeah, following the direction that I'm going, we're going to make it to the Etrian docks. I'm just showing you guys how to get there because this is a guide after all. So, alright. So yeah, there we go. Dang, I took some more fall damage, bro. Alright, I should probably eat before we actually go. But coming down here, here's where we're gonna go. You're gonna talk to this guy and you're gonna ask him for a dinghy, and he can build you a dinghy for free, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But I'm gonna eat real quick so I can heal up. Alright you guys, so I'm gonna go get in my dinghy right here. This is actually the slowest boat in the game, however it still does get the job done. But coming out the docks, you just want to take a right here, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go directly through this gate, just straight through this gate, guys. Also, so I figured it'd probably be important to mention, you guys can actually change your sails. The direction you change your sails will actually make your boat go faster, so that it is something important to know on your voyaging trips, that you guys can actually adjust the sails. So that is something important I would mention. But straight getting through this gate, first thing you want to do is you want to look up for a rock on the left side straight out the gate, because that's going to be like your waypoint in navigating. Point to know where you're going. So yeah, as soon as you guys get out here, the current will pick up. You guys will move a lot faster. But yeah, this is the rock I'm talking about right here, guys. And you really want to pay attention here. You really want to pay attention here because, well, if you guys don't, you'll get lost. So you want to stay pretty much on the towards the left side of the rock, not like too hugging it, but you guys can see the rock literally is the waypoint to get to the next island. It's right here. So we're on the gate to the next island. I don't know why my boat's drifting that way, but it is. So let me fix that. Alright, so going through this gate now, what you want to do is you want to go to these shores over here. Okay, and there is a big boat there. So there's 100% players on this island. That is a little worrisome, I'm not going to lie to you. I might end. Okay, he just recalled it, I think. That's dope. But yeah, I'm just going to go to the shore over here, guys. Okay, so we're pulling up on lower aris here. I'm looting these guys' stuff just because I just see some loot, so why not? Just gonna quickly loot it. So if there's anything useful here, I guess. Get some beeswax, iron, why not? Alright guys, so we are on lower aris now. And now we're going to go look for some NPCs. And I do have to be really careful because I'm close to wiping. So I don't really want to take any risks, I guess. But we're going to be looking for some NPCs because I want to demonstrate you guys how you guys can level up. So I'm actually going to put on my training vest now. And I got my medium weapon in training, got my frost draw in training. So those are 2 areas that I can get my investment points to go to. And honestly, the fastest way I think you guys can level up is having as much of these arrows as possible. Because the more arrows you have, the faster your investment points are going to be used. However, what you want to do is you want to put your investment points in something you're going to use. So don't put any training gear on like an investment point you're not going to use. Now what I mean by that is, like, you know, I have the training vest on right now, and what the training vest does, as I mentioned earlier, it lets me level up my fortitude, which is health. So by getting hit, I actually level up my fortitude. I actually hear some NPCs over here fighting, so we're just gonna go over here this way. All right, and there is a bunch of NPCs down there. I'm not gonna go fight those guys because they do have magic. I'm just gonna leave those guys alone. Okay, there's a group of zombies that just spawned right here. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit worried. Okay, this is getting kind of intense, boys. This is getting kind of intense. Okay, let's get them. All right. Okay. All right, killed that one. And you guys can see, ooh, yep, shouldn't have let my guard down. Shouldn't have let my guard down. Okay, the one thing that sucks about these zombie guys is that they respawn quick. So we're gonna have to be quick. Okay, so you see my frost draw increased. Now I have 11 frost draw, and I only have 1 investment point. That's because I use my frost draw moves. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be careful here. All right. Okay, I got my power increase, and now I've actually leveled up. You guys can see I'm level power 3 now. So thanks to this guy for helping me. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually the perfect showcase I could showcase. So yeah, now that I've actually powered up, you guys can see I got these 4 cards, and now I can pick, you know, whichever one I want. I think I'm gonna end up going with extra health just because I do like being tanky. Now that I've powered up, I have more investment points. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put my training vest back on, and I'm going to use my weapon manual again. And you guys can see now my light weapon is back up. And then I'm going to use my Hermifrost. That way I can level up my, you know, Frost Draw again. And then pretty much what I do is I just keep going to town on these NPCs. Now it's going to take a little bit longer because I have to, I have like 5 more investment points. But if I just keep fighting these NPCs over and over again, I will end up using all those investment points and then power up. Also guys, another thing I just found out is that if you go to a campfire, you are able to put some of your investment points into whatever stat you want. You guys can see I have 3 points for here. I have 2 investment points, so what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up putting this investment point toward medium weapon. You guys can see medium weapon increased. Now I only have 1 investment point, and now I only have to hit a couple more NPCs to actually power up again. So this is another way you guys can use your investment points that you guys have saved up. So hopefully this video did help you guys out. I know this game is really difficult starting out, but hopefully this guide could come of some use to you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, boys. Peace.